Hello, good afternoon. So, yes, today we did start a little more earlier than usual, but yes, we should give another minute until more people join in, and we shall start today's analysis, right? So, today is 5th April, and we shall start the analysis in another minute. And yes, for those of you who have joined, you can ask your friends to join, your trading community to join in, and we can have a good market analysis and discussion today. So, yes. Okay. Yes. So, let me just. Okay, good afternoon, guys. So, yes, welcome back to another day of market analysis. And for those of you who are new here, we do this live on daily basis. Today, the timings were changed a little, and we had updated on the Stolo community group as well. So, yeah, make sure you hit the bell icon so that you get alerted whenever we are live and put out new videos for everyone, right? Yeah, so we actually for those of you who are new, we do a live every day on where we understand the market of what happened, and we try to do a little prediction on what could happen tomorrow, right, by various market analysis, chart reading, and much more. So yes, so before we dive in, a small disclaimer that we do not provide any calls or tips. This is purely for educational purpose only, and for those of you who want to take trades, make sure you consult your financial advisor. So yes, so we shall I think quickly start with Bank Nifty today. So Bank Nifty, as we saw, broke out of 41,000 today, which was a very good resistance, right? It did come back a little more down. Yeah, we shall just watch it through our market replay on what exactly happened. So quickly going to Bank Nifty index, clicking on 5x, and if I just quickly start this, yes. So as you can see, PCR on the opening also was at 1.3, which seemed very bullish. And yes, the India Wix data. India Wix, okay, yes. As we can see here, I'm not sure if it did gap up or gap down today. I will have to check from the previous charts. But yeah, as you can see here, we were around 11 p.m. We were moving around 41,076, right? If we continue, yes. So it seemed like a very sideways market, which I think started climbing from around 11:30, and since then, yes. So yeah, we saw 41,228 is where it reached, and it fell down, right? So right after that is when it fell down, and it was again a very, it seemed like a bullish sideways market where it actually so the channel which we had drawn yesterday worked out very well, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, so this was the overall view of the market, where it started out very sideways and did not break the day's low, if I'm not wrong, but yeah, moved sideways and a little downwards here there. But after that, there was a very good bullish view where it broke to 41,200, right? And after that, there was, I think, retrace after that, and it did go back until 41,047 and move back up later on. So yes, let me just quickly go to the trading view chart. And yeah, also I did take a trade today which was very successful, which I should show you as well. Let me just, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we are on Bank Nifty, 5 minutes chart, right? So if I just quickly Yes, so we're in the 5 minute chart of Bank Nifty, and as we had seen before, we saw a very nice channel being formed, right, which continues to be supported even today. So this was using this channel is where I did take my trade. So this is one of a very good channel being formed here, which is sustained since 31st March until today, right? So that is 5th April, which it has not broken out of. So if anyone took trades through this channel, which we had drawn previously, would have succeeded. And as we predicted yesterday, 41,000 level was a breakout level where it would seem to go up, but it did after it broke the level, it respected the channel uh, top as the reverse zone, and from there it went down, right? So this is where I took my trade today as well, which I shall show you. So here, so this was my entry point where I entered around 41,040, right? So I took a put trade today. So I took a put here where my target was at the end of this part exactly. Let me just put a call out if I can. Where's that? Yes, price label. So this, what price was that? Yeah, 40,932 was supposed to be my exit, whereas my entry was around here. Oh, yes. Entry was 41,037 and my stop loss was here, right? On top, 41,101. Yes. So if I just So yes, so this was the trade I took in terms of being bearish after it broke out of 41,100, right? So the resistance that we drew of 41,000, where we knew it would be a little bullish after that, and by respecting our channel, we knew where it would reverse as well, right? So here, after breaking it out, I knew there would be a small reversal coming out as uh, it was through market analysis and all that, right? So this was my trade where 41,037 was my entry, 40,101 would be my stop loss, and 40,932 was my target, right? So I did enter here, but I did exit somewhere below 41,000. So as soon as it went below 41,000 again, I expected the market to move a little sideways after, but it did not. It continued to go down, right? So it did continue to go down, and it is still playing at the bottom of our channel. So tomorrow we will get to know if it still continues to play by our channel or not. But yes, until today it has been respecting it and it has taken. So I shall just quickly show you the paper trade as well, right? Yes. Yeah, so we shall see tomorrow if this channel is respected, right? So this is the 41,000 level where it ended as well. So point to point 41,000 is where it ended, and our channel seems to be continuing in a more bullish way. So let us see through the OI data as well if we can get to know anything, right? So if I just go to OI here, and yes, so PCR is around 1.2. If I quickly just want to see history data. So fourth was a holiday and third, yes. So 1.4 to 1.2, right? That was the PCR movement, which seemed like it's going from a very bullish run to a little trace back of being towards a PCR of 1, which would say it is sideways where there isn't a high bearish or bullish move. But yes, as we can see, from 1.4 to 1.2 seems to go from a very bullish to a sideways market, and but 1.2 seems like a bullish sideways market, right? So let's see how that goes. And yes, so that's what PCR says. And if we look at our option chain quickly, yes, so here we can see, okay, so this is OI in lots. I would like to quickly just change it, yes, into lakhs and thousands, right? So, okay, If I just quickly use this and I go to option chain, yes. So now the OI numbers have changed, right? So if we see here, we can see so there's no very specific resistance level right now, right? So I think 41,200 is going to be the next psychological uh, resistance, where if that breaks, we know like okay, the market is in a very bullish trend, as we saw from a few days as well, like, and from the chart reading we saw it was very bullish, right? So yes, 41,200 would be it's not a very strong resistance as we can see here, but it would be a psychological very strong resistance in terms of if that breaks, okay, we know it's going very high, right? And we look at the support, we can see that 40,500 seems to be a strong support as well. So if you just quickly see that in the chart. Yes. Okay, so 40,500. Yes. So we have uh, marked this support here already. Let me just, so I'll just put a price call out. So if any of you are making notes, so this would be so a little more down, I guess, right? 40,500. Yes. So this would be a strong support for us currently. Let me just increase it. But it somehow feels that it is nowhere going to come here, right? Seems like a very bullish channel that is being formed. But yes, tomorrow we'll get to know if this channel is going to be broken, and if it does go back below 41,000, which where it did break today around 1, went around 41,000, I think 61, and then came back all the way down, right? So yes, so we'll get to know that tomorrow. So if you can predict in the comments below on where you think the market would be headed. But yes, according to the option chain that we saw 40,500 was our support that is being formed, and 40,200, right? So if we just 40,200 seems to be our resistance formed here. So yes, as I said, there wasn't a lot of OI in this 40,200, but yes, it seems to be like a very psychological resistance in terms of if it breaks, we know the market is already in a bullish trend, but we know okay, it is continuing to be so. Yes. So now if we just quickly move on to Nifty, right? Let's see what happened in Nifty today. We click on the market replay, index Nifty, and yes, let me just quickly start it on 5x. Yes, so Nifty opened relatively much stronger. Okay, I do not see a similarity between Nifty and Bank Nifty today. Very uh, unusual, and I think today would have been good for the scalpers out there. Anyone who's scalp traded today would have been good. But yes, so unlike Bank Nifty, Nifty actually started out very bullish. Bank Nifty did not. Bank Nifty moved down and sideways, right, as we saw before. But yes, Nifty seems much more bullish than Bank Nifty, and around a PCR of 1.4, which is very. We know that the market was headed very high. So 17, okay, it kept making new highs, right? So 17,618 seems to be today's day high for Nifty. And if we, yes, so we can see here there was not one downfall, it just kept moving up. But yes, so I think today trading Nifty and Bank Nifty would have been completely different psychological ways of doing it. But yes, as you can see, Nifty, wow, what a chart, right? So if anyone did take a call in the morning, you would have benefited a lot. So yes, so from around 17,500 to 17,625. So almost a 125 point move in Nifty, right? So let's just quickly check the chart as well. Let's do Nifty. Yes. me just see that. And yes, if you can see today, is this today's? Yes, 5th April, right? Yeah. So I was just looking at it a little before and saw a good up move channel. But yes, as we saw, it is a very bullish move on Nifty and even the RSI around 70. So it's being bought a lot, right? So this was the support zone that we had made, 17,000. 426. Let me just put a call out there for, I mean, a price label, not a call out. So this was a support that is there currently. And let me just see how we drew that, right? Okay, that was the high of, yeah. So we should just check through the option chain once again. But yes, as you can see, the overall trend of Nifty seems to be very bullish, right? Since 31st March to 5th March, the market has just been flying up. So that's a good sign. And as we saw, PCR of 1.4 is also very good. We should just compare it with the previous day to see if it did increase. So if it did increase, we know that there was a lot more PE option cells. So yes, let us just quickly analyze. So yeah, we saw it end at a day high as well, which is very good. So around 17,568 is where it ended. And yes, so that was the day high as well. So it seemed very bullish towards the end as well. So yeah, if I just quickly analyze the option chain of Nifty, let me just change it to Nifty. And yes, so as you can see, okay, 17,700 seems to form a very good resistance, right? So we have a lot of call option cells over here. So 17,700, let us just quickly mark it. So, 1 second. Yes, so 17,700 seems to be a very strong support, right? So, and here. So this is this, I mean, sorry, a resistance. So this is a strong resistance. Let me just put a price label as well for those of you who are making notes and all that. Yes. So if I continue that, yeah. So we saw a lot of call options being sold over here. So this around 1.3 crore, right? So that forms a very good resistance for us here. And if we just look at the support seems to be at 17,500, right? So yes, so that was support and resistance zones according to uh, option chain. And we look at the PCR data, we see it at 1.4, which is still very bullish. But yes, it also a very high PCR also would suggest that okay, there might be a reversal, right? So if you just quickly look at 3rd April, we can see that yes, so it moved from 1.1 to 1.4, which showed us a very bullish sign in Nifty. And when we did see it against BankNifty as well, we saw Nifty in a very bullish momentum today than BankNifty. So yes, okay. So yeah, that was the analysis for Nifty and BankNifty today. So it seems Nifty does seem much more bullish than BankNifty. BankNifty, we shall see tomorrow if it holds the level of 41,000 or if it will continue to breaks uh, go much higher, right? So yes, markets do seem to be bullish since the end of March to April 5th today. So as per our ritual, so those of you guys can put in your predictions below on if the market is bullish for tomorrow, if it's bearish for tomorrow, or will it just be a sideways market for the option sellers? So yes, let me know in the comments below. And yes, this was the live for today. So today we did it a little more earlier at 3:45 as soon as the market ended. And yes, you can always hit that bell icon so that you don't miss another live here. So yes, other than that, a quick disclaimer again, we do not provide any calls or tips. We only do this for educational purpose. And if you do want to make an investment or trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor. Yes, so thank you for tuning in, and hope you guys have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.